Hello, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all well and thank you very much for coming back to this video. So this is the continuation of obviously of our pro player career with Daniel Goddard, and as you can see we've reached the December period in Par 4 and we have a game next against Exeter City away, so we're going to jump straight into it. We're also 8 days away from Christmas and having to sort out what we're going to do for that. But yeah, let's get this next game out of the way. And let's continue with what's been a really good season so far. After the first season and finishing 20th, it's looking like a much better second season for us. There should only be a few days left of this now. There we go, 2 days. So after this match day, we will probably get that done. As always, we just do our match highlights as Goddard. And yeah, we'll see how we get on, as I say, in this away game at Exeter. But for anyone who hasn't watched it, please go check out Par 3 to see just how indifferent the season has been so far. Right, for this first one, we're going to go with the match rating. But yeah, it's been a very indifferent season, second season, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's been fun, right? First, it's going to be a Colchester attack. We're going to have the opportunity to take on a couple of defenders here. It's a good touch. Oh, it's a good save. Good save by the keeper in the end. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester. Get myself into the box, hopefully get on the end of this cross. Just couldn't get up. The defender just was up above me before I could even get up. Alright, still 0-0. And it's going to be me taking a corner kick here. Just going to put a little bit of whip onto it. See if we can find anyone. Oh, that's unlucky. I was unlucky. I thought our... oh, we still got possession now. Get that shot off. We'll get another corner. Alright, now 1-0. To Exeter City. We're in the second half. I'm kind of hoping he was going to keep hold of that ball for now. That's the ball. There we go. Get the shot off. Oh, it's saved again by the keeper. I think it was straight at him, though, to be fair. Right, it's going to be a Colchester solo run. This will be another opportunity. Oh, I think the defender's going to get back at me. And he does get back at me. I was trying to get that second ball, but it just wouldn't drop for me. Now 2-0 to Exeter. Oh, really haven't made any opportunities out of today's match. And there we go. We lose the ball on the second one. So yeah, tough away game in Exeter. We lose 2-0. Had opportunities, but just couldn't take them. And it's a rather disappointing day at the office for Daniel Goddard. We get a 7.7, so we do meet our match rating, but had a couple of big opportunities in that game that we just couldn't take. More practice is needed, definitely. But a very happy home dressing room, obviously. That's a good 2-0 win for Exeter City. But yeah, a poor performance from us, and as you can see, missed out on one of the manager objectives. So let's skip on to the next game. Obviously, next game's in 6 days, so we will go 2 days. There we go. Then we'll stop the sim, and then we will pick our Christmas. So I am going to go for the buy Christmas gifts. Actually, you know what to be a Christmas gift? Yeah, I'm going to go with the Christmas gifts for our own friends and family. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one this year. It's not the bigger amount, but I feel like that's the one I want to do. So, yeah, we'll go with that one. So, next game is going to be a home game against Walsall. And we've now dropped down to 12th, and Walsall are 18th currently. So, oh, we also level up, now level 31 in our training. So, we have 3 more skill points to use. And I'm thinking we got to put them into the shooting, right? All right. And we put that into there. Okay, it doesn't look like we can actually put any points into anything else in here now. So if we go onto the passing, anything else we can put? Oh no, actually, wait, did we put all 3 points into that? Oh, it cost 2 points. I thought we still, wait, that cost 2 points? I thought we still had like a skill point left, but I'm assuming not. It says no points available. Okay, that's put us up to 84 now. So our rating has gone up slightly. So let's go with Goddard again. And who knows, maybe this is... Maybe the improvements in shooting will help massively with regards to, obviously, efforts in front of goal. Alright, for this one, we are going to go... Let's go with the score one. That's in the middle this time. We'll go with that. Let's get underway. Let's see what the first big opportunity is that's going to drop to us. So it's going to be a crossing opportunity for Colchester. Let's see if we can get ourselves into a good position to receive this. Oh, the ball just seemed to be just behind me. I don't know whether I came onto it too early maybe there. Right, it's now 1-0 to Walsall. Oh my god, what happened there? Ball just didn't seem to, like, it came to me, but it took, like, an absolute age for me to get it down. Oh! Took the shot from the edge of the box, but it was high and wide. But that's our first real opportunity on goal. I'm going to break myself into the box. Got to score. Oh, he doesn't. And it's still 1-0 to Walsall. That was a big opportunity. Right, now let's see. Right, touch back to me. Oh, he just got his foot in at the last second. I thought I was just about to break through, and it finishes Colchester 0, Walsall 1. It is back-to-back defeats. Oh, I thought as that ball came to me, I was going to just break through that back line, but he just got his toe in to get the ball away from me. Oh, and it's been a disappointing start to this par 4. Match rating 0. Match rating 0. Match rating 7. Oh, we had the one real effort, really, on goal, which we put high and wide. And it's a disappointing result here. But never mind, Let's get on to the next games. Because, as I say, we're slowly reaching Christmas now. There we go. We missed out on another one of the manager objectives. But that is a disappointing result against a team who were obviously below us. Now we go up against Port Vale, who are 3rd, and we are 13th. Right, let's go with the You're Behind the Boss. Which we are. We are all behind the boss. Alright, this is in 4 days' time, so I'm assuming this is the day before Boxing Day fixture? Oh no, day before... Wait. Christmas Day? Surely not. Surely we're not playing on Christmas Day. I know sometimes the schedule things on this are a bit wacky, but Christmas Day, really? Away to Port Vale? I don't think anybody's going to want to play in this game, are they? Everyone's going to want to be with the families. But can we get a Christmas Day win at Port Vale? Can we bounce back after the recent couple of games? Right, I'm going to go with completed passes for this one. So, first big chance is going to be a crossing opportunity. I think we have the ball as well. We do. Oh, there we go. Wasn't for us to be, but we rolled it off to our teammate in the box. And Bishop sticks it away. And it is 1-0 to Colchester. Alright, crossing opportunity for Colchester now again. This time I'm going to need to see if I can make a late burst into the penalty box. I hate the way it does that. Sometimes it does that with them chances and you're just like, why? Why are you doing this? Alright, it's going to be a solo opportunity for me with the keeper. No, it's not. I think I just caught the keeper there. Right, we've got the ball back. I want to see if I can get back on side. Right, come on, come on, come on. This is still alive, this. Good ball. I'll take a shot from there. Keeper saves. Just want to keep that opportunity alive. Right, penalty kick for Colchester. 78 minutes gone. It is 1-1. This is a big penalty opportunity. See if I can stick it low into the corner. And we do. And Daniel Goddard is on target after 3 games without a goal. Sticks that penalty away into the bottom corner. And it finishes at Port Vale. It is a Christmas Day treat. It is Port Vale 1, Colchester United 2. And after 2 defeats on the bounce, back to winning ways, which is the most important bit. But stuck that penalty away in the bottom corner gloriously. And there you have it, match rating of 10. Really one effort on... Actually, we had the shot from the edge of the box, which the keeper saved. But yeah, we even got an assist as well, which is nice. We don't often get assists. So to weigh in with an assist there to get us ahead in the game and then score the winning penalty, that's a good day at the office. I had a bad day at the office before. That was a good day at the office. And there we have it. Player of the match. All manager objectives met. Nice. That is a nice result. And we even get the high match performance one, alright? I'm going to go with the praise my teammates. Alright, let's see what the agent has to say. Probably, yeah. Sharing credit with your teammates. Alright, let's see what our new purchasable item is. You have 127 grand to spend. I'm going to do that. Hire the podiatrist. I'm assuming that's for your feet. And then the next one will be enroll on a PR course. Yeah, of course we can do that. That'll take us down to 71k. Enroll on a motivational course maybe as well. That'll help us with a bit of training. And there we go. That'll take us to 59k. Right, next game is going to be Colchester Rovers at home to Tranmere... Colchester United at home to Tranmere Rovers. My days, right. We're nearly through December. Right, let's get this training in. I think this might be the last game of the year, so this will take us into, obviously... Oh, wait, 2025. Ah, of course, this will be 2025 to 2026 season, won't it? Yeah, of course it is. Alright, so last one was passes. Previous one before that was goals, so it's going to be match rating this time around, if I'm right. Yeah, so let's pick the match rating. And let's do this. Let's put Tranmere to the sword. Tranmere are obviously below us in the table. And it is a penalty for Colchester. And we're actually 1-0 down to Tranmere already. Right. And buried. Great finish by Goddard. And it looks like after, if you remember those like pre-season games with like the missed penalties, it looks like penalties are so much better now. Right. Crossing opportunity for Colchester. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't want... What's he done there? I don't know what he was trying to do there. That was awful. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester again. I think it's going to be with me this time. It is. Can we break into the box? Can we get an assist again? Oh, well, it would have been nice, but for some reason all my teammates just ran away. Right, it is now Colchester 1, Tranmere 2. So, opportunity to get back in this game. Oh, it's a great run by Goddard. I'm finished. And that's 2-2. Goddard gets his second goal of the game, picks the ball up, and wants to go again. There's still an opportunity for the winner here. Corner kick for Colchester. Can Goddard find someone with this corner? He can find one of his own teammates. He's still got possession of the ball. And it ends up breaking down. Right, 2-2. Still Colchester with an opportunity to win this game, but that ball's going to roll out of play. And that'll be the full-time whistle, and it ends. Colchester 2, Tranmere Rovers 2. So Colchester going behind twice and after pulling it back. But we managed to, luckily. And 2 goals from Goddard again. And there will be, obviously, questions asked after that. I mean, against a lower team, really. That should have been a home win. Really should have been a better performance, but it just wasn't to be. But, never mind. It's not a defeat, that's all that matters. It's not a defeat. That's... I say it's not all that matters. It, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse, that result. Right, so just a 1 objective missed. Another player of the match award for us again, though, which is nice. Right, so the next game is going to be against Bromley on the 31st. So a New Year's Eve fixture against Bromley away. Can we end the year on a big result? That would be nice. If we could possibly end the year on a big result, this would be massive. So let's see how we do. Alright, so what? It was match rating last time. So I think this time it's goals, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's actually score, isn't it? This could be a very important fixture. Let's end the year, hopefully, with a great result, guys. And it's going to start with a penalty kick for Colchester. And buried into the corner. That is another fantastic penalty from Goddard. And do you know what? It's been a while since we've looked. I'm going to have to take a look and see how many goals he's actually on now, because he must be on a few goals this season now. Right, crossing opportunity for Colchester. What is that? That is a terrible ball. If that was a cross, that is an absolute awful cross. There wasn't even any height on it. It was just like rolled across the ground. Oh, God. And it's done that stupid thing when the ball rolls out of play again. Okay, Colchester solo run. Oh, that's a terrible effort. Oh, my days. That is an awful effort. But it finishes Bromley 0, Colchester 1. So Colchester managed to hold out for an end-of-year victory and a 1-0 win. And that is a great result to take into the new year. Can they keep this momentum up of obviously aiming to finish higher than what they finished last season? Obviously, as I say, last season we finished 20th in the league. We didn't really set a target. I was more like, if we can get mid-table, that's better than 20th. That's a good finish. But at the moment, we could potentially be in for a top 10 finish, which I think that's a fantastic achievement if we do. Here we go, another player of the match award, despite missing that glaring opportunity towards the end. Right, I'm going to take a quick look. We're going to advance to January 4th, which is going to be our next game away to Colchester, at home to Newport County. So as you can see, we are 11th. They are 23rd. But yeah, the one thing I just wanted to check was if I go to season. Here we go, player stats. So Goddard has scored 31 goals in 21 appearances. And I think if I remember, the record is about 59. So we are potentially on the way there. Maybe. I guess we're just going to have to see. Obviously, the other thing I wanted to check was our contract, which obviously, as you can see at the moment, I mean, we're nailed down. If we wanted to stay at Colchester, we could. It's the recommendations I wanted to check. So we have one from Alaman Ashman, who are a Bundesliga third tier club. And as you can see, we've got one of the contract objectives, but we don't have both. They want 9 assists. We've currently got, I don't even know how many we've got. We haven't got 9 though. We've got about 3 maybe. So that could be improved if you wanted to go for them. That's a contract wage of 15,000, like 15,900. Then the next one is FC Cincinnati, who are obviously based in the MLS. They are asking for 78 created chances. We've currently done 50, I think. So we haven't met the wage demand for that. That's 17,000. After that is Jagiellonia in the Pro Polish League. We've met the contract objectives for them. We haven't met all the wage objectives. They want first-time shots and flare passes, but we have met, as I say, both the contracts. So we could potentially move there. That could be the move if we wanted it. The other one, which we've met all of the ones for, and I think this is for the Mexican League, I want to say. Serie BKT, I want to say that's Mexico. We've actually met everything. So, yeah, Mantova could also be a move. But just looking at the stars, obviously, we have a 2-star team. We've got a 3.5-star team, a 2.5-star team, and a 2.5-star team. FC Cincinnati could potentially be the move, I think. Bit of MLS action, maybe. See how we do in the MLS. But, yeah, we will see. Right. Let's do one more. One more for the road. So we'll do this last game against Newport County. That will get our 2026 year underway. Can we start it with a home win against Newport? If you look at the table guide will tell you that this should be a comfortable home win. But in football, nothing is ever certain, as everyone knows. So, right, what was it last time? Last time was score, wasn't it? So I think for this one, we'll go with completed passes. Let's try that. And off we go. Right, so it's 1-0 to Newport County already. So already we are behind. Oh. Oh my god, did they actually play that past me? That was a corner, right? Okay, so it's going to be a crossing opportunity for Colchester. That's going to be me with the ball out wide. So it's in, shoot. And he does. And that is a great finish. I'm trying to see who it is. I can't actually see who the name is in the back of the shirt, but that was a fantastic finish. Held the ball up well, turned, smashed it into the roof of the net. Alright, Colchester counter-attack. Oh, it's a great ball. Must be. Finished. That was a superb through ball. Found me. Managed to get it onto even my weaker foot and roll it past the keeper, which is a great finish. And Colchester take the lead against Newport. Right, it's a Colchester counter-attack. Goddard picks it up. I'm just going to see if I can wait and bring any more players into play. Right, there we go. I just couldn't... Trying to find the gap. Nice. There we go. And that was it. Anderson. Play it. Oh, why didn't he play it? I had a chance of playing inside. Oh my god, it's now 2-2. And that all came from not taking that opportunity before when I should have really just gone straight on goal. Oh my god, he's giving the ball away. And I've gave the ball away now. Oh my days, what are we doing? Alright, it's going to be a crossing opportunity for me. If any of my teammates can get into the box, this would be great. Pull it back. Must be. Oh, it's broke out past me. Oh, I just can get onto the rebound. And it finishes Colchester 2, Newport County 2. Oh, it should have been a better result. That should have been a much better result, but it's a hard-fought fixture in the end. And the 2026 year starts off with a draw against Newport County. But, never mind, eh? Never mind. Hopefully that won't affect us too much with the league position. But at least it's not a defeat. But, yeah. I feel like that it feels like a loss. One of them games where it feels like a loss because it's like, no, we should have won that. Yeah, it's another player of the match award for us. But it's a very tainted one because it's definitely not the result we wanted. Right, we are player of the month. It's about the team. Not about me. It is about the team. Right, 4 agent messages. Yeah, player of the month for December. Next fixture is going to be against Blackpool away. Now, I want to see if we actually get played in this. If we get played, I might play. Which we are. We are in the matchday squad. Okay. Not often we get a bit of FA Cup action. This will be the final game. Why not? You know, FA Cup game away at Blackpool. This could be a big fixture to end on. So, can we go on a cup run? This is a big opportunity against... I want to say... I don't know if Blackpool are in League 1 or Championship at this point. Right, I'm going to go with match rating for this. But yeah, this is a big opportunity here. As we kick off in this FA Cup game. Okay, crossing opportunity for Colchester. Ball's going to be with Daniel Goddard out wide here, unless it runs past him. Which it bloody has again. Stupid. It is absolutely stupid. I hate that so much. Alright, chance for a corner kick. Find someone in the middle. It's going to break out. Hopefully we keep possession, which we don't, because he gives the ball straight back to them. Alright, it's going to be a free kick for Colchester. I don't know what to do here. Do we go for goal? You know what, screw it. I'm going to go for goal. And it's in. It's touched in by Anderson. What a free kick that was. That wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it's ended up coming off. What a finish that is by Anderson. Low and in front of the keeper. Keeper couldn't get to it. Anderson cuts in and takes the ball before it gets to the keeper. Right. It's in the corner. Let's whip this in. Oh, I think it's going to be cleared. Oh, no, it's going to fall back to us. Take the touch. And then we're tackled on the edge of the box. Alright, crossing opportunity for Colchester. Need to get myself into the box and try and get on the end of this. Finish it. Oh my god, he's headed it wide. What a big opportunity that was. Alright, another crossing opportunity for Colchester. And it doesn't, because it does that stupid thing again with the ball. Alright, Colchester, solo run. Oh, this is a big opportunity. And finished. Goddard doesn't mess around, slashes the ball past the keeper, and Colchester take a 2-0 lead away at Blackpool. And it finishes Blackpool 1, Colchester 2. What a massive FA Cup result this is for Colchester. The cup run continues. And I want to have a little look at the... I don't often do this, but I want to have a look at that. At that first goal with the free kick, because it just looked like the keeper was going to save it. And then, yeah, I think Anderson just gets there before the keeper and just gets a touch to it. Alright, let's have a look at the highlights of replay. So, yeah, it's going to be... This is it, the Harry Anderson goal, right? Let's have a look at this. And he does, oh my god, I mean... A free kick. And then Anderson just, look at that, gets his foot onto it, knocks it through the keeper's legs. That is a good finish. Let's take a look at the hypermotion one. Yeah, just a sneaky little toe onto it. Just to put it underneath the keeper's legs. That's a great finish. Should we have a look at the drone one? Is it going to be the drone action of it? Here we go. This is probably the best angle of it. Yeah, this is the best angle. Just that little touch. Oh, what a fantastic finish that is. And a great result. Like I say, look at that. Progression in the FA Cup. Player of the match for Goddard. That is a fantastic result. And the next game is going to be in 6 days' time on a home game against Grimsby Town. Right, I'm going to just move forward to that. And I'm going to have a look because we have 2 unread emails as well. So I'm assuming that's going to be international duty. No, so because of the FA Cup game, we've had our match against Stockport moved. And we've had our fixture against... Oh. So that's who we got in the next round. We now play Newcastle away in the FA Cup on the 7th of February. Wow. Premier League opposition. Well, that will be a big test, won't it? That will be a huge test. And one that obviously, who knows, can we actually, like I say, put a little cup run together? So yeah, we've got a few home fixtures. Then we get into February, and then yeah, look at that, an away cup fixture at Newcastle. That is going to be that is going to be a big game. That is a big game to look forward to. And I think the squad will be all looking forward to playing in that. I know I certainly am, hopefully. But yeah, that's going to be it for part 4. Thank you very much for everyone for watching this video. Like I say, please check out the Season 1 content of Daniel Goddard. And then, yeah, obviously, we keep moving. Where we're going to end up at the end of the season, who knows? But yeah, we're gonna keep going. And so far, this season has been a very interesting one. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm Thunder Phoenix UK, and I'll see you in part 5. Bye for now.